very early on, my little girl was terrified of going to the doctor. Any type of setting, even just like a regular checkup. So whatever appointments that she had to go to, whether it's an eye appointment, any type of appointment now, I am practicing with her with as similar of the tools that I can find on Amazon, or that I can ask family or friends that might have it to let me borrow it and use it with her. So let me show you her box, her doctor box. This is my 3-year-old's doctor box that I created probably a year or two ago. So she wears this. She knows that if we're playing, that we're going to the hospital and she's the patient, she has to change into a scrub. The doctor wears a mask, the patient wears a mask, and we have the mask that will give the anesthesia, just shh. So that way she's not scared whenever they approach her with a mask. She'll know what it is, even if it's still going to be scary, because as much as we play and pretend play what it's going to be like, I don't have a real MRI machine. I can only show her to a certain point, but anything will help. I like having these cards so like they're more tangible and we don't have to look at the screen all the time. A video she needs to see maybe once or twice, and then she'll have the little picture card reminder without having to keep watching the videos. One of us, the youngest and smallest one of us, is going to have a blood draw. We don't know exactly when, but that is going to be something new. So this is our focus now. What it's going to look like to get a blood draw while being awake. So I showed her a video, and then I'm showing her, she already knows about the tourniquet. I just have to find it in the garage. We have some somewhere, and because we used it for the practice of the IV. And so what I did, actually, I found the tourniquet that we have. I ordered a pack from Amazon, and I was happy to spend all of this money on it because the way that she was struggling in the doctor's office just broke our heart. And so we were like, no, we're gonna do this in the best, most logical way for a kid, and it's through play. For the needle part, this is what I use. My Pilot Juice pen that kind of resembles a needle. See? And I use a color that's really light so that it doesn't scribble all over her skin in a dark color. You know, like whenever you buy a pack of pens and it comes in all different colors, and then you never use the light colored pens because they're too light on the paper whenever you're writing for everyday use. Use them as pretend needles for your kids to practice going to the doctor and getting shots and stuff. That's how we use it anyway. So anyway, holding the mic in one hand and then the pen in the other hand, I'm going to just practice giving myself a shot on the ankle. To feel, first you have to feel where's the best vein, and then, okay, found it, then we wipe with a nice cold, in our case, wrapped up paper towel that's wet. And I get the tourniquet, and I'm going to put the mic down for this. Okay, we're just going to go here and tie it up nice and tight, just for a few seconds. Okay, so it's going to be tight only for a few seconds, and then I'm going to release it. Here we go. Here's the blood draw. I'm just going to put the needle here, put the pen here, let the blood go into the little tube, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then to show what the blood is going to look like going into the tube, here's some water and some red dye. Now let's see the blood come up. Yeah, look at that. Okay, nurse, is that enough blood? Let's get one more tube. Okay, is that enough blood, nurse? Yes, you did great. Here's a lollipop. I would bring a lollipop. Kind of candy I have as a treat. Okay, so now I got your blood. Let's untie the tourniquet. Rub your skin a little bit. Get the Band-Aid on. Boom. Actually, I don't even have a Band-Aid in my little kit because that's like the easy part. That's the part that she knows what to do. So then we put a little cotton ball, get the little wrapping Band-Aid thing here, and then you're good to go. That's it. Blood draw over. The last thing that is new that I haven't really tried yet for the blood draw is getting this thing called Buzzy. Yeah, so this Buzzy Thing, drug-free pain solution. The arm has to be relaxed to have a good blood draw, and so the ice in combination with the vibration of this little busy bee wrapped around the arm is going to mask once the feel of the needle going into the arm. So we're going to try that and have Amara get used to having this wrapped up around her arm to see if that helps. It's expensive. It's $50, but you know, if it helps contain the stress for a blood draw, which is likely that she's going to have multiple blood draws, I think it's worth the investment of getting this for $50 in our situation. Anyway, I'm going to show you how this works. So let's pretend my leg is an arm again. And I'm going to turn it on. So it's icy cold and vibrating. And then, yeah, it's really cold actually. And then I'm going to clean it up. Do my blood draw. Done. Band-Aid. Turn it off. And take this off. So